Well, I'm going to do a quick little how-to video. Now, this is not, you might want to do some checking on YouTube and find a how-to video to do this, but I'll show you how I do it. This is cleaning brushes. Now, this is I can't even see the son of again for all the light coming from the other direction. Let's see. Okay, here's a bucket that I have brushes in. Here's a brush that I was using. Okay, you can see it's got stuff in it. So I just basically skirt around the bottom and then, get the water out by going on the side like that. And it'll start to clean up a little bit like that. And then when you push it down in the bottom, you flare it out like that. Gets flared out, go back and forth like that, and it'll start to clean out the brush. You can do that. So it's like, it's still not clean, okay? So then you can take a little bit of this. I don't know if anybody's seeing this thing or not. Sometimes I do videos and I'm talking, I'm thinking that people are seeing stuff and they're really not. Just a little bit of this is dish detergent. Okay. See, you can see that there's paint still coming out of this brush because you're not going to get it all by just doing that. Then I have a rag box down there. Those are just basically rags. So I can use a rag to wipe off my hand like that and get off all the paint. Okay. Now if you've got a squirt bottle, get one that's got different settings. So you've got like then you can actually put the bottle right there and squirt it. You can use that technique. You could do that to start to get the paint out. Now, what I also do, and I don't do it in my studio here because my bathroom sink doesn't work. The bathtub sink is too low. The kitchen sink, I'm not going to use it for that purpose. So sometimes I'll go outside. And I'll take all the brushes outside, when I'm gonna clean up, because that's something that I would do more toward the end of the painting session. But sometimes when you're painting, that's one good reason to have multiple brushes. But if you're painting and you need to have a clean brush, then you got to clean the brush. So this brush had some of the stuff that's in this brush is not going to be coming out. Okay. Now you can see the shape of the brush right there. Let me show you. And I don't really use a lot of rags cleaning my brushes. I use just mostly water and a little bit of soap. So when you get it to that point like that, see this brush is pretty good. the shape of it. So it doesn't hurt, just to put a little teeny tiny bit. That's probably too much, but just a little teeny tiny bit of soap back in the brush like that. And then you can shape it like this. Just shape it to get it back to the point to where and make bubbles while you're at it. You can get it and put it back into the kind of shape that it was like that, and then just let it, and then just stand it in your paint, in your brush where you keep your brushes, and you can see there's a brand new brush right here, and you can see that you can shape it, and then when it dries, that soap is going to keep the. I think it gives it. It makes it a little bit better, I think, so that it's not going to set up and be real hard. So I don't find that it hurts anything at all. So that's the way that I clean brushes. And like I say, I don't really use that much. I basically, if you want to wipe off your brush, yeah, you can use a rag. Certainly, I usually use my pants, but maybe I'll get a little bit more sophisticated and start using the rag box more, because that's what that is. Okay, I hope that helped. I'll see you later.